Hello everyone and happy new year. It is that time. The best survival games of 2022 on the consoles. I did one of these videos around this time last year in 2021. I think it's one of my most watched videos. So I thought it'd be a good idea to do another one of these with games that I think, my personal preference here, my personal opinion, games that I think are worth playing in 2022 on the PlayStation, Xbox, Google Stadia if you're on there, and the Nintendo Switch platforms. So with all that being said, here is my list of best survival games on console in 2022, and keep watching until the end of the video because there will be a few up and coming survival games coming to the consoles later this year. Anyway, let's start with The Forest. The Forest has been around for quite a while now. It's an incredibly enjoyable game, guys. It's available on PS4, and do remember, on this video, if I say a game is available on PS4, obviously that means you'll be able to play it on PS5. Same applies to Xbox One. You'll be able to also play that particular game on Xbox Series X and S. However, there may be an instance where one of these games on this video will be enhanced for PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles, so keep an eye out for that. But anyway, yeah, The Forest. Currently on the PlayStation Store, this is the UK store, $13.99. Really cool game. As the lone survivor of a passenger jet crash, now I won't read all this, guys, but you find yourself in a mysterious forest battling to stay alive against a society of cannibalistic mutants. This, like I've said, guys, this game is super cool. It's well worth picking up for $13.99. There's tons of footage on YouTube if you want to watch some guys playing it before taking the plunge. I have reviewed this game. I did a mini Let's Play series. You'll find it on my channel somewhere. A few years ago I did that now. The Forest. Next up is Ark Survival Evolved. This game has been around for such a long time now. It feels like that anyway. This is available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Google Stadia. Now, currently on the Xbox Store rather than Microsoft Store, it's $24.99. You do have these different editions that you can choose from. Look, Ark is cool. It's better playing with friends. If you solo Ark, especially obviously on PvP servers, you're going to spend quite a while building your base, etc., and then to log in the next day and it's all been destroyed. So do bear that in mind. It needs to be on this video though. On the PlayStation Store, $24.99, and over at Google Stadia, if you're a Stadia Pro subscriber, it's $24.99 as well on there. I haven't played it on Stadia. I've tried it on both Xbox and the PlayStation, and it's like I say, it's super enjoyable. I still like this game. It's a bit rough around the edges still, but check it out, Ark Survival Evolved. Next to feature on the video is State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition. This just used to be called State of Decay 2. They added the Juggernaut Edition last year, maybe the year before. It's basically State of Decay 2, guys. It's the same game, just with some added stuff now, okay? I never played the original. I've heard it's okay. State of Decay 2, however, is really good. I've spent a lot of time. It was my underrated gem of 2019. Was it 2018 it was launched? I can't remember. Anyway, it's included with Game Pass, guys, as you could see there on Xbox, or you could buy it for $24.99. You've got these different editions. The Ultimate Edition pre-order, Ultimate Edition, I don't know what the difference is between those two. You got the standard version. This game is cool. I have spent a lot of time with it. There is no PvP. However, you can co-op. I think it's up to 4 of you, so you can get some friends. They can jump into your save. kind of thing, or you can jump into their save, and you have to survive. Basically, it's zombies and driving vehicles, and it's just loads of fun, guys. Check it out if you haven't played it before. Next up is DayZ. This game divides opinion. I know I'll get replies to this video saying DayZ is terrible, or it is. Yeah, there's a steep learning curve. You can spend a lot of time just traversing the wilderness and dying over and over again, but it's a survival game. I waited a long time for this to hit the consoles, and I was so excited when it first came to Xbox on the game preview program. It's now on PS4 as well. As you can see on the PlayStation Store, £22.49. It's well worth that price, in my opinion, guys. It's always pretty busy. It's a bit janky. I enjoy it. Over on the Microsoft Store, it's included with Game Pass, or it's £41.74. I would not pay over £25 for DayZ. Even though I'm kind of contradicting myself and saying how much I enjoy this game, I don't feel it's worth anything more than 25 quid. But if you've got Game Pass, guys, it costs you nothing to give it a try. So DayZ, it's been around for ages now, but it's well worth trying. It's fun. Rust Console Edition on the PlayStation and the Xbox. It is not enhanced as of yet, guys, for the PS5 and the Series X and S. As you can see on PlayStation Store, it's currently on sale $35.99. Over on Xbox, it's $39.99. I love Rust. There are issues with the game, sure. A lot of people will argue it's still better to play on PC because the maps are bigger. I quite like the smaller maps on the consoles because there's always stuff going on. And it's just loads of fun, guys. I think Double 11 have done a fine job with Rust. I've talked about it on the channel too many times now. Just check this game out. It's just a lot of fun, and it's best played with friends, like a few of the games on this video. But yeah, Rust Console Edition. Next to make this video is Green Hell, available on PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. So let's give you the basics. Green Hell is a sweltering struggle for survival in the Amazonian rainforest. Clinging to life, the player is set on a journey of durability as the effects of solitude wear heavy not only on the body, but also on the mind. How long can you survive against the dangers of the unknown? I have reviewed this game, like most of the games on this video, guys. It's on my channel, go check it out. I love Green Hell. This is another game I waited a long time to come to the consoles. It actually appeared on the Switch first, which is quite unusual for these kind of games. But yeah, on PlayStation Store, it is currently £16 or $14.99 if you are a subscriber to PS Plus. You save the 5% there. Both of those prices are well worth it. Well worth it for Green Hell. That's a bargain. It's a great game. As it states there, it is one player. There is a story mode in this, and there is a survival mode. I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. And my review is spoiler free if you want to watch that to get a feeling of this game. Green Hell needs to be on this video. Over on Xbox, it is currently £20.99. And on the Switch, over at Nintendo Store, as you can see, it's £22.49. Now, obviously, guys, all these prices, these games that I'm featuring on the video are digital. It's purchasing these games from the stores, online stores rather. You will be able to pick up some of these games, obviously far cheaper, on eBay, maybe Amazon, if you want to get the physical copies. I'm not too sure if you can get physical copies for all of these games. Next up is Subnautica Below Zero. This is the sequel to the awesome Subnautica. This game is better than the original. You now can traverse land as well as the oceans in the sequel. I do prefer that about it. Currently on PlayStation, it is $29.99. Now, when I say PlayStation, as you can see, guys, this one's enhanced for PS5. I haven't tried the next gen or current gen versions of this yet, so that'll be interesting to try out. On Xbox, it's included with Game Pass. I mean, the Game Pass service is absolutely nailing it, guys. It's so many good games on there. If you want to buy Subnautica Below Zero on Xbox, it's $29.99. On the Nintendo Store, Subnautica Below Zero, £16.74. That's an absolute bargain for what is a really cool game. The original's awesome as well, guys. If you haven't played the original, play that first. They're both very good survival games, and they need to be on this video. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, coming later this year to consoles. First up, we've got State of Decay 3. Now, this will be hitting the Xbox Series X and S, not the last gen. All we know right now is it will be released at some point between 2022 and 2023, which is vague. It's unlikely that the game will be released during a time frame where new games are still being featured on the last gen consoles. I can't wait to see how this shapes up. I love State of Decay 2, as I've already said in this video. So yeah, State of Decay 3 should be coming later this year, maybe 2023. And another follow-up game. This time it's The Forest 2. Sons of the Forest on PS5. PS4, there's a question mark. So this game will hit PC first May the 20th of this year, so in a few months' time, and we'll get the port later on. I really don't think we will see this on PS4. That's just my prediction. I feel that some developers will start moving away from the last gen consoles pretty soon. So Sons of the Forest 2, maybe this year, with a bit of luck towards the end of the year, but then it could be 2023. I've saved the best to last, guys. So the day before, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. This is another one that will hit PC first, like most of these survival games. I shouldn't have called this category coming later this year, because I think all three of the games we won't see until 2023 at the earliest on console, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to the day before. According to the article over at MP First, the day before launches on PC on June the 21st of this year with, and I quote, ray-traced reflections, RTX global illumination and performance-enhancing NVIDIA DLSS for the ultimate experience on a PC. So I guess we will see the PS5 and Series versions much later on. Right now, it's anyone's guess. This game looks amazing, guys. It's obviously influenced by The Division, but this will be a pure survival game rather than the MMO shooter, looter shooter, whatever you want to class The Division as. And I really enjoyed The Division and its sequel, but yeah, this game is influenced by that from its graphical design. And I really hope we get this sooner rather than later on the consoles. The PS5 and Xbox Series X will obviously be the go-to consoles for this game. There's not a chance last gen will be running this kind of game, but I had to get this on this video the day before. I think is going to be awesome. I hope I'm not wrong on that, because sometimes these games don't turn out like we had hoped. That's the video, guys, for 2022. Let me know in the comments if you think I've made a glaring omission. I usually get replies saying, you've got Conan Exiles, you haven't included that. I don't like Conan Exiles, guys. No one plays it. Every time I've logged in on both PlayStation and Xbox, there's only been 1 or 2 players. Sometimes you can be playing for hours and not see another person. It doesn't do it for me. It still feels really rough around the edges, that game. And some would argue 7 Days to Die should be on here. I don't like that game either, guys. It's obviously, these videos are personal preference. We've all got our favourite games, and I've got games that I like that you will hate. But 7 Days to Die, it's okay on PC, but on the consoles it is janky as hell, or at least it was when I last played it, and admittedly that was quite a long time ago. But that's the video, guys. I hope this has helped some of you guys out there who are considering a survival game this year. Look out for more content coming to the channel this year, guys. I got loads of stuff planned. I will be releasing videos more frequently from here on in. I know I've been away, been busy with this and that. Life gets in the way sometimes, but I got tons of stuff planned. Hit the subscribe button if you don't subscribe. Please like this video. Likes go a long way. And let's hope 2022 is better than the last few years. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.